What about, soil testing, and is soil testing going to sway what you plant or when you plant, or how does that work?
I would say the soil test definitely will tell you, the nutrients that's going to be needed in the soil. Some soils are more suitable for planting more stuff. If like sandy soils where I'm at, it's a little harder to get that clover to grow in full sunlight because the soil gets so dang dry and it kind of burns up.
Mhm.
That's why like all of our wood plots, semi-shaded plots will do that. But soil tests are definitely important because first thing you need to know your pH. Optimal 7.0. Typically, soils are acidic. You're looking at that 5.5 to 6.5. Your first year, um, which some soils are 7.0 right on the dot. But you want to know your pH to know how much lime to add because when your pH is neutral at 7, there's gonna be it's more available for all those nutrients to get to the plant. It basically opens up the doors of nutrients to flow to that plant. If your pH is low, those doors are closed and your plants aren't going to accumulate too much, no matter how much fertilizer you put on.
Okay.
So I would definitely push soil tests. I know in the grand scheme of things, they're not that expensive, 10, 20, $30 you can usually find them for. And that's a heck of a lot better than going and spending $1,000 on lime and fertilizer.